What's up YouTube, this is DJ Remix here, bringing you a instructional video on how to ride a dirt bike with a clutch. So, I've got a tip that most people don't tell you when you're learning how to ride a dirt bike with a clutch. So, to start off, let's just point out a few things that you're going to need to use on a dirt bike with a clutch. You've got your shifter, right there, right here. You've got your clutch, of course. Got throttle, front brake, rear brake. Most bikes kickstart. Well, 99% of bikes kickstart. Some have an electrical start, but mine doesn't. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to do this on a CRF 150R. This is not the big wheel. Eventually I'm going to be upgrading to a bigger bike because this was my first bike. So what you're going to want to do is, when you're on the bike, you're going to want to start it up, obviously. And you're going to want to pull in the clutch, put it into first gear, which is all the way down on most bikes, and slowly release the clutch. Now the tip that I was telling you that most people don't tell you is when it starts to go, that doesn't mean just let go of the clutch. Most people say just let the clutch out slowly, but most people don't tell you that just because it's moving doesn't mean you can let the clutch out. You got to continue to let it slowly out until it's all the way out. Most people, when they first ride a bike, the reason they stall it is because they think, oh, the bike's moving, I can just let go of the clutch now. But that's not true. You got to continue to let it all the way out slowly. And then when it's all the way out, then obviously there's no more to let it out, so you can't do anything there. And along with letting the clutch out slowly, which is the most important part, is the clutch. You can be revving this thing to the rev limiter and just barely let out the clutch and you'll go off slowly. I mean, that's not very safe. You shouldn't do that anyway, but I'm just trying to get that point across. But you want to give it about quarter throttle or less, and slowly let the clutch out until it's all the way out. You don't want to let it out slowly until you're moving and then just drop the clutch. You want to slowly let it out until it's all the way out. Okay? Now I'm going to put my bike back in. Oops. That's a second. Sorry, I'm wearing shorts right now. Another thing is, make sure you wear all your protective gear. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to that part that I'm wearing shorts right now. So, I don't know if you can hear me right now. You should be able to because of the new mounting position I have, which is right on my chin. And the GoPro is right in front of my chin. So what you want to do is put it in first gear. And then slowly let the clutch out while giving it a little bit of gas. Don't even think about the throttle unless, of course, you hear it bouncing off the rev limiter. But when you're first time, you should have somebody there so that they can kind of remind you, like, hey, you're giving it too much throttle, or you're not giving it enough. But you want to be thinking more about the clutch than the throttle. But still be thinking about the throttle, okay? So, I'm going to show you a demonstration. I'm going to continue talking, but I'm not sure if you can hear me while the bike's revving up. But a little bit of throttle, and then just let it out slowly. And I'm still letting it out slowly, and then it's all the way out. Okay. Okay, now I'm not sure if you could hear me while the bike was running or not, so I'm going to do that again. Right, I'm basically going to continue to watch my clutch hand only because your ears can do the listening for the throttle, but your eyes are going to want to watch the clutch, okay? First, make sure there's nothing in front of you because your eyes aren't going to be looking in front of you, but you want to be watching the clutch while you're taking off because that's what you want to focus on the most until you're moving, and continue to let the clutch out slowly until it's all the way out. Okay? Here's another example. It's in first. It's still letting it out, and now it's all the way out. Okay, so that was my tutorial on how to ride a dirt bike with a clutch, and I hope this helps you. And yeah, so that was my extra tip: is continue to let it out slowly until it's all the way out. Don't think just because you're moving you can let go of the clutch. And that's the end of the video. So have a great day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because I make videos every once in a while, not very often, but often enough for you to subscribe, and pretty soon I will be making more videos, so just don't forget to subscribe and like the video.